Today, I want to talk about last year's top 10 picks and their outlooks heading into year two. We'll go down the list from 10 to 1, starting with JJ McCarthy, who's the wild card on this list. Did not see any of him last year after a season ending injury, and his outlook is pretty much the same as it was his rookie season, heading into a very talented offense that did improve this last year, especially along the offensive line. I think he'll be pretty successful with Kevin O'Connell. Next up, Rome Odunze, a little bit of an underwhelming rookie season for the 9th overall pick, kind of buried in that offense and struggled with poor play calling at times. Both of those things should be improved this year. Keenan Allen is out of the picture, which should give him more volume and much better play calling with Ben Johnson. Michael Penix showed some flashes in a few games last year, trying to keep the Falcons in the playoff picture unsuccessfully, but this will be his first year as a full-time starter, much bigger test. Really impressive year one from J.C. Latham, both at left tackle and in the NFL, and he should be set up to improve this year, whether he stays at left tackle, getting more comfortable, or moves back to right tackle with the signing of Dan Moore, obviously his more natural position. Malik Nabers was already fantastic in year one, but the way he finished the year suggests that even better things are quickly coming on the horizon. Nearly 400 of his over 1,200 total yards for the season came in just the final 4 games and 4 of his 7 touchdowns. Usually takes some time for tackles to develop, even the great prospects, but Joe Alt was elite in year one. Just 20 pressures allowed for a 3.3% pressure rate and only 2 sacks in his final 9 games for a total of 6 over the year, showing growth throughout the season. This dude's going to be dominant in the years to come. Pretty quiet year one from Marvin Harrison, but I wouldn't really say it was mostly his fault. The highest rate of uncatchable passes in the NFL and some weird usage at times. If both of those things can improve, we should see a much better version of Marvin Harrison. A lot has improved around Drake May in year two. New coaching under Josh McDaniels, a legitimate receiver number 1 in Stephon Diggs, and some improvement along the offensive line highlighted by Will Campbell. The expectations are higher this year. I don't think it would be fair to expect improvement from Jaden Daniels in year 2 after how good he was in year 1, but the additions of Laramie Tunsil and Deebo Samuel and added comfort and innovation in year 2 in Cliff Kingsbury's offense should have him at the least sustaining his performance. Caleb Williams, on the other hand, should be much improved this year. I think it is very much fair for the expectations to be higher this year with improvement on the offensive line, investment made into his weapons via the draft with Colston Loveland and Luther Burden, and most importantly, better coaching, Ben Johnson, to lead this whole thing.